challenge, particularly the youth employment. Number 5, what we call inclusive growth, not leaving anyone behind. When we looked at sectors that we need that give us the biggest bang for buck, which ones can get us on that road as quickly, what was mentioned as quick wins or early harvest, or whatever you want to call it. Dairy comes out as number 1. It does all those things, and it can do them very quickly. Yeah? Why? So he said, we are looking for the biggest bang for buck, what gives us the highest impact with the shortest time, with the least amount of investment to hit those 5 things: cost of living, revenue, foreign exchange, jobs, inclusive growth, which means leaving nobody behind. Dairy ticks, 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 each one of them. Why? Because we have 5 million daily cows. We're the biggest milk producers in Africa, but the average productivity is only 3 liters per cow. So we have the animals. We know from experience that if you feed a cow better, there's no cow whose potential is 3 liters. A bit of zebus, a few of them, but not the cows we call dairy. So if you feed your cow properly, it will give you 1 extra kilo. If it is unhealthy, it will lose 2. Everybody who knows about dairy knows cow is sick, how much you lose. And thirdly, if you have better breed of cow, you can get, there's some cows with potential for 5, for 10, up to 40. So we identified 3 prior interventions to unlock the dairy sector to do all those things. Number 1, nutrition. If our cows, if we double the food, we get double the milk. The reason why we are not feeding our cattle, because of cost and also supply. The cost of feed is expensive. Number 2, husbandry. That speaks to animal health. Animals shouldn't be getting sick, but even when they get sick, drugs shouldn't be so expensive, and vets should be available. Number 3, if you have a cow whose potential is 5 liters, you do AI with a better breed now, in 3 years, you will have a cow whose potential is 15 or probably 20 liters. So we can see a very, very steep runway for the dairy sector. If we agree that we can double our milk production, if we export half of that milk, from 5 billion liters to 10 billion liters, export 2.5 at the current global price of about 40 US cents per kg if you take powder. If you do that math quickly, it will give you over $1 billion. That is how much we earn from tea or flowers. So an industry which is almost 100 years old, tea, we have grown it to $1 billion a year. We can get dairy to the same point within 3 to 5 years. There is no other sector which offers such incredible opportunity to do those 5 things. And I think the people in this room, if we are thinking about particularly the export industry, obviously the route to market is brands. Yeah? I shared an office 30 years ago with a gentleman who was working for the World Bank, but 10 years before, he had been corporate planning director for KCC. And he told me something I don't think many of us know. In the late 70s, KCC was planning to put a bid for Nestle, because KCC was bigger in milk export than Nestle. So they had gotten financiers who were willing to finance KCC to buy Nestle's milk export business. Then things went this way and that way. So we've been there. Our brands are known out there. We have the infrastructure. We have the capability. We have the farmers. What we need to do is just put all those pieces together. Thank you very much.